What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Drowsy_Sylvaneer2. In the building. You guys already know, coming soon, the Dimension Brothers. Me and my brother are gonna come up with a YouTube channel called the Dimension Brothers, meaning come enjoy with us video gaming and share your posts with us and everything on Facebook and everywhere that we would have a social media website at. But you guys already know we are here today playing Ace Combat 7, meaning Ace Combat 7 Unknown Seas. Please wait for the data to finish installing, so I have not finished installing the data. So this game is basically about jets in the US Army. So same aircraft customization has been changed to their defaults because the game is still being installed. Certain aircrafts are also unavailable. Okay, let's go. You guys know me. I do get to the game and I do get to the EA. I do get to the live. I get to everything. But I always come up with surprising video games, meaning you guys are so used to playing the Call of Duty and the Battlefield that I come out of nowhere with a random game for you to see and witness. Just like Recon, SOCOM should be released again. The Navy SEAL SOCOM should be released again for PS4 and PS5. They should come up with a new game. I wish I had the money on me. I would have invested in it. So that way I can be a part of that legacy, because that legacy is amazing.
Does the color of the sky
SOCOM.
mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams.
So there we go. When my eyes close, dark blue. Ace Combat 7.
Pilots have been
This was made in Japanese.
For 4 generations. Flying
Like in
solo
Japan?
DNA. Even so,
That's where
my
in
grandpa
Japan
didn't
this
want me
game was made
joining
by a
the Air
bunch of
Force.
Japanese.
He lost faith in the ocean. Dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
Gramps
Unmanned
tossed
fighters are no longer
on
patrolling,
unmanned. So
right?
basically your grandfather used to be in the
Pilots taken
Navy
to
or something
skies
like
will
that.
soon be a
Or in
distant
the US
memory.
Force. Air
I don't
Force.
see anything good coming from that.
So meaning
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most
some
are
of
just
them
rusted
have
piles
been
of junk waiting to be scrapped.
mothballed. But
Gramps
most
was really good friends with the super there.
Gramp
so
was
he got to
really
take
good
whatever he
friends
wanted,
with the
no
super
questions
there.
asked. That's how we
So
got
she's
the
talking
parts
she's
to
talking
build our
about her
own plane.
grandfather.
Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
Mechanic and
I cut my
engineering.
teeth working with
Pieces
those
separated
geezers.
so you can know
They
where the
taught me their
pieces are.
skills and some dirty jokes.
That way you won't lose
But with their
yourself
aging
in the
eyeballs and
heart in the
whatnot, I ended up
warehouse.
having to do most of the work myself. I was at the
I want to
airstrip
bang
doing
him
some
and
flight
do it.
training
Wow.
when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to Well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something.
Yeah, I've been participating in the
full out chasing that thing.
American Red Cross 58 mile February. I already got myself in
It had a rose painted on it.
about let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 days, 17 miles and 34 meters, meaning 3,100 calories. I have not been working out or anything like that. So,
is everyone here?
You guys already know I'm getting back to the pit. Now settle down. Let's go.
Settle down.
There's the map right there. Everything is being
instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as
everything is being made right there
Union
for us.
Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication system.
Okay, so from here I think we are chasing Knocker, Brown, target. So start mission. I hope they teach me how to shoot the plane and everything. So a low weight fighter, FN-16C, a low end weight fighter developed to Coma, among other things. Coma support large lead air superiority fighters, period, featuring the latest technology of its time, Coma, such as fly M-by M-wire, Coma. It boosts great dexterity and stability, period. The nickname is Fighting Falcon. Speed limit, well, mobility, okay. Stability balance with mobility, air to air, air to air to air. All right, almost with the speed. Air to ground with the mobility, stability, and then the defense. It's a little bit less than the stability, mobility, and air to air, air to ground. So you already know, guys. Let's get started. The missiles, air to air lock on missiles, 4 AAM missiles, 1670 MSL FLR 5. So the air to air missiles that can lock onto up to 4 targets, meaning making them ideal against numerous enemies. Their reliability makes them versatile. So me and these missiles, this missile will break into 4 rockets and four mini missiles and impact whatever they have to impact. So let's go.
VII Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So I'm only gonna play 1 round of this and show you guys this video game. But it's really weird
Radar site's still silent. Scramble.
that they don't
Get those
show
birds
me
in the
how
sky.
to
Heading duck.
accelerate, how to do
What's
things, and I
happening?
have to learn on my
Bombers
own.
incoming.
That would be
Don't know
weird.
how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day
Makes
here.
2 trigger.
VII Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Okay, so here you turn.
Clear for takeoff.
The left analog stick you turn, you spin around. Up,
Good luck.
up is down, down, up is down, down is up.
Column Squadron, and
So
your
you
wingmen are
pull up,
Take off
you're
and
going
fly
down. If you pull forward, you're going front. So
Mage 2
back.
scramble.
If I pull the back, if I was to be riding this, I pull the conducting wheel, steering wheel, or the stick back. I am going down, because if the wind hits you right there, you are going to spin down to nose. Up is no, down is up. So if you go forward with the stick, you're going to go up. Okay, to accelerate is the R2. Okay, okay.
Those fighters in the air, they're still bombing us. Transport the wounded if you're not on fire duty.
Page 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of
Okay,
damage.
guys, so we're all set. So L1 and R2 is to go smooth, to turn
Mage
smooth.
2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do
So
this.
we are
Column
going,
Squadron,
yeah,
it's
up
go
is
time.
down is up.
Roger that.
Got it.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed.
Got him.
Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Right, so it's getting rainy. It's raining a little bit. I wish I could use the keyboard here. I was getting used to playing with the keyboard and the mouse. And I don't even want to hear about remote controllers, man.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point at 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Okay, so O, you shoot rockets.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Fired at 780. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Bring, bring!
Fox 3.
Ooh, we're getting shot at.
Mage 2.
Where?
Mage 2, targets in range, pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
I mean, if you're lying about the video game, you can blaspheme because blasphemy is a liar. Somebody who lies. That's what you're asking. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to somebody on Instagram.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Missile launched.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Mage 2's crashed.
I think I went 2 down. Yeah. Wow. The impact was crazy though on the
Mage 2,
headphone.
warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft,
On
let's do
the
this.
what you call it again,
Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
on the remote, the vibration
This is
of
the AWACS
the
Skykeeper.
remote when I crashed was crazy.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Fox 2. Target hit. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Te troe mi jelly. ¿Quieres?
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Further fuel storage is intact. I'm asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
That's a miss.
Final 3 engaging.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Missile away. Locked.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Right. combat groups. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. These can't tell them apart.
Missile launched. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Bandit acquired. I'm spiked. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. Who's over the harbor baggage? This ain't about hangers and runways. Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Special weapon redepleted.
Enemies locked!
H2, missile launch.
H2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death.
Anything about
Stay
this thing?
sharp,
This thing
think
likes to
fast.
be living. It's me so. If I let you play, so need my shit back. You know? Fuck out of here. Wee. Wee. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Wee. Wee. No need for him to fucking cry because you're not really gonna solve yourself or do anything about it. They're looking for money. They're gonna move on my way at work. I'm trying to move things for me. I got myself, really. I'm trying to do things for people, really. People suck.
Enemies locked on.
H2, missile away.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
One remaining.
H2, keep your focus. You got this.
This motherfucker over here already navigating the whole world with these fucking cocksuckers and don't fucking pass over the fucking controller. Get it? Look at me right here trying to get my things ready and move out the way for others to join. No, this motherfucker wants to be always papate, nigga. Give a fuck where you at. You could be in the fucking Antarctica. And then pass the fucking remote. Ready? Fucking greed.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done.
Be the
Bombers are
only
down.
one.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits.
People like that
Clear.
fucking suck.
Good going, H2.
That's
My
me
commander looks
old
like he's
on the
got
old
my
days
boots.
arguing with
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
with
Don't try to be a hero.
people
I
who
want you
used to
make it
share
back in
remote
one
back
piece
in the
here.
days. Like we would
Yeah,
be hanging around and they would actually be not sharing their remotes.
What's the deal
You
with
want to
those
play
drones?
baby, you want to play young baby or whatever.
Return to base report for
Okay.
debriefing.
Okay, so where is the base? I feel like a baby too. When? Passing the remote.
Seawater and Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify
They already know we did good. We did good.
situation is tight.
First flight, we took out all targets in the practice. Let's go on to the second mission. I have only played 1 hour of this video game. I'm trying it out so I can buy the real copy of it.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
So you guys already know mission number mission, and then we are putting it away because I'm trying to understand this video game. So charge the enemy. 11 May 2009, 1000 Scottfield's Platts. Meaning.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and
Let's go.
weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Now, how close can I fly?
Do you have visual
Look
of the
at how
anti-air
close.
radar vehicles? They should be close.
Woo!
Yep.
That was close enough. Let's go up. Oh. We're gonna have to go back for that one.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! For support! Still get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
Oh. I guess we're on our own, our own when it comes to shooting missiles, because they do not have the heat-seeking missile for it or anything for the target. No! Woo! Let's go. Back in the days, you would have somebody tightening up the what you call again, the screws and everything for the planes. Like if you would get hit, there'll be somebody inside trying to get it back tight again. Another one.
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Woo.
H2, ABC destroyed. You're low on special weapons.
think I believe I could have crashed right. I could have crashed there.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile alert.
The enemy's barely resisting.
Miss.
Grab it while you can.
Okay, so no. Oh my. Mission failed. Yeah, guys, you guys see it already. We're getting to it.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Damn, man.
We go down?
Again, the buttons in this is kind of sucks. The buttons in this is kind of whack because you cannot fly low with the plane. Every time you try to fly low, so basically I'm about to do hammer shark encounters. Meaning go up,
Destroy the target.
come straight down, send a missile, and then hit them.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
So hammer sharks. Oh, these aircrafts are very simple. For all I see, there's not that much doing in it. I just want to have to watch myself. Reminds me of playing Star Fox. Oh, and this mission is not over now, meaning we have so much. There you go, here's a gift.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Ooh, and they're right here packed up, so if we could take over this place right here, it would be awesome.
Almost out of special weaponry.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Page 2, walking. Miss, that's a miss.
Okay. I will usually leave those alone and go straight for this right here. Yeah, it's so hard, so I can't be accelerating too much. Got that one. As right now, make sure to like and subscribe. You do not need to like and subscribe. You do not have to submit yourself to anything that it is that you do not want. So you may like and subscribe. You may like and subscribe if you want to. Because it's not required.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle! Shit, where's the damn interceptors? Commissioner, move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now!
For the boy! The boy's very trained by all that, get it? It's himself from wealth. So in case you feel entitled, like you want to switch it up to make me feel ignorant, get it? Well, fuck, nigga. It's all about me, get it? Me. Yeah.
Locked on. Fox 2. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Get away from that vehicle! Now!
You already know it's all about me. Meaning if I do not get these things blown up, the teammates are not going to get it blown up as well. It is.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. Bandit is in my sights. Allies been shut down.
Not sure if I just took out an ally or what it was, but I did it. So now I'm like, whoa.
Enemy aircraft away from the base.
Let's go, guys. You already know. It's your boy Drowsy _ Silverneer 2 in the building.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle.
I always wanted to join the U.S. Army
Radar vehicles destroyed.
since I was
The
young.
interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it
The
out.
U.S. Army is wonderful.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
And the Air Force too, admit it. Because the U.S. Navy and all those things are different. They could belong to each other, but it's different opinions, different things. So you study wealth and heritage. Not everybody accepts the same decisions as every military agency. Like, if the U.S. Navy wants to go to war with whatever, it does not mean that the U.S. Army has to get involved in it. So they all got ships, they all got the same thing, I believe. But unless in this world, if you guys got it twisted and got your own way how to unite things, but if you study the real understanding of it, not everybody goes to war. Different opinions, different sacrifices, different investments. The Navy gets paid separate. everybody gets paid separate, so it's not the same. We can argue about that to 24/7. I don't think somebody from the U.S. Army or anyone would agree that they're all the same when they're not. Get it?
Residential area is below you.
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
There's 6 enemies, and some are really good. There's an enemy on your tail. Missile, evading! Bandit evaded the attack! God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit! Evading enemy missile!
Box 2. All transports have been destroyed. Operation is carried.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless! Watch out for him! Missile inbound! Taking! Bandit evaded the attack!
The Japanese came and attacked! So it does not make sense. Japanese, I think Japanese are not intelligent. I think Japanese are deceivers. They deceive people and lie to people. They play with something that they want to call God or creator, but it's actually a demonized thing that gives them all these illustrations of demons and stuff like that. That's why China left, because China had it right. China was like a sister, so China said, "I'm out of here." And they started a war with them. Get it? While poor China was trying to conquer new soils to get somewhere new. Because Japanese are not even real. The understanding of Japanese is I think Mongolians and two kinds of race that fornicated in these soils, and they invaded Japan, which is not even a name, Japan. So these so-called Japanese are big suspects. Like if there's ever like something bad happen in the world, you should always go to a Japanese and interrogate them and do things with them. Because you know ISIS, they funding ISIS for illegal things. Get it? Yeah, people do deserve execution. There's some people out there that do deserve execution, but unnecessary things like unnecessary execution. So Japanese to me will always be a suspect. Want to give a damn about Japan? Go take care of your own fucking people with your wax city and all that stuff. Yeah, we do not have time for all this bullshit. Get it? And they want to make it seem like racism don't exist, but they are racist. Really. Japanese are fucking racist, which is not even a kind. Japanese is not a kind. So what are we arguing? Get it? What the hell, man? Shouldn't even be flying planes. Shouldn't even be traveling. Shouldn't even be doing anything. The so-called Japanese. So if let's say the USA, nobody was here, so nobody's really American in here. American is the land. That's what they call it, but is that really the land? That's what you hear. So Native Americans came from Chile. Native Americans are Chilenos, meaning Chile. They came up from Salvador, all those places, and came all the way up here and claimed this. So people are here claiming America. That's why the Britons had the war with the U.S. because the U.S. wants to come and use this land. So Britain has always been right. Britain is like the real brother, the real big brother, big sister of all this want to be, whatever you want to lay a foundation, wherever you want to lay that. So if the Queen said no in those days, then no is no. So why start a war? Because if you study wealth, one kill in that revolution could hurt the shit, could live in hell out of a heritage. Study how the earth, everything's connected with each other like roots. Get it? But everybody receives us. So if a plane comes and does this to one of your important mates, get it? Boom, and blows them up. You're never gonna work the same again. So that's why the USA is in debt to their own currency. Get it? England has no debt. England has negative debts. There's no depths in England. Get it? So there's no way that you are in debt to your own currency. Like, if it's not your land, you are in debt to it. Get it? It's wealth, the earth, eating, swallowing the whole thing. Get it? It's like that. The earth swallows everything because everything grows from the earth, and man was made from earth. So meaning man was made from earth, and technically that's how it is. So everything returns back to earth.
H2 seriously go down?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support? It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car! They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's an enemy! Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
So this right here, we have to start it all over again. All over. So now I have to really blow all these things up again.
Locked on target.
Sucks, 'cause I was already there.
Target destroyed. Time to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Phase 2. Position on the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Fighting fighters.
Locked on target.
The radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. This is too far from Allied territory. Trigger, there's one more to go. Paint it on your tail. Enemy has entered the mountains.
Attack missed.
Bandit is in my sights. Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Locked on.
Crush as many as you can.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Nene.
Here's some feedback from the soldiers. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Box 2.
That's a miss.
I've got the numbers and the strike.
Enemy transport to taxi.
Evading enemy missile.
Box 2.
Ground target destroyed.
Bandit acquired. Box 2. Box 2. Missile. Breaking. Are you terrible at training an Avenger fire?
Page 2 locked.
Box 2.
Missile incoming. Break.
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Our stories are locked. There's an enemy on your tail.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
3 targets remaining.
Breaking. Can't get away from the smoke.
Box 2.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Evading enemy missile.
Locked on. How the hell was the enemy able to hit it so accurately? It's camouflaged.
On target 6.
Box 2.
Bandit acquired.
Almost out of special weaponry.
Evading.
Attack missed.
Page 2 locking.
God damn it. My son was destroying your unit.
bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Don't try to read their movements. Lockdown bandit.
He escaped into the clouds.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. This one's mine.
Bandits are in the clouds.
H2, behind you.
Locked. It's chow time. Golem Squadron, surround them. Box 2. Missed.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Miss. That's a miss.
Hey.
Golem 2, Box 2.
Missed. Box 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2 landed on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
That's a miss.
Mage 2, missile inbound. Lockdown bandit. Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
Missile. Missile.
I'm maneuvered behind the enemy.
Missile.
Bandit on your 6,
Missile.
shake him off.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ooh.
Missile. Missile.
Column 3, box 2.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Missile, get out of the way.
Missile.
Hostile on your tail.
Missile.
Box 2, box 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Have a very good time. Ooh, have a very good time.
Mage 2's down.
All right, guys, so they really just shot me down. And like I said, man, it's your boy, Trowsy underscore souvenir 2. And we already know, man, 1 hour and 25 minutes. I couldn't get past that mission, but at least I played a little bit of aircraft games. Meaning, it's alright, it's okay. But I'll maybe see you guys next video. Right now it's late already. Get it? Dig? I just a tick. You dig? That's alright. Then I pull up on my swagger. All my diamonds black. You can motherfucking light 'em. I can pussy nigga wet. Get my mother never night 'em. Pull up, take it back. That's my mother, let 'em bite 'em. Rather 100 million fat. Like my motherfucking idol. Drowsy underscore souvenir 2. See you guys soon. Hey.